Now, I'm not one to gossip, but I will bring you the tea. Welcome to Chronicle Speaks.
Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Now, the country folks always say what's done in the dark will always come to the light, and it seems like that's what's happening with Loni Love in regards to what she allegedly did to Tamar Braxton. Now, let me just clue you in on what I'm talking about. So last week, Comedy Hype here on YouTube, who is known for breaking the exclusives, make sure you go follow him, but Comedy Hype posted a video of comedian and writer Cookie Hull. Now, Cookie spilled some tea regarding Loni Love having something to do with Tamar Braxton being fired from The Real. Now, as you recall, Tamar Braxton was released of her duties from The Real back in 2016. Now, at the time, Tamar was distraught and she didn't know which one of them did it or if it was all of them as a collective, but she was mad at all of her Real co-stars, which all of them denied. They all said they had nothing to do with it. They was just as shocked as she was. But back in September of last year, Tamar released text messages showing her having conversation with someone that was telling her that Loni Love wrote letters to the network to get her kicked off the show. Now, in those same texts, Tamar revealed that she was already privy to this information and that she was told this information by someone named Cookie. Now, all of these allegations are allegations that Loni denied, but Cookie finally got a chance to tell her side of the story. Take a listen to this.
Now, there's an interesting thing in terms of with Loni in competition or people in her same space, if you will. One of the Braxton sisters ended up getting removed off The Real. People accused that it was Loni.
Yeah, well, she told me she was going to try to get her off the show. She said that she only wanted to be the only ghetto girl on the show, and she was trying to get rid of her off the show. She showed me an email, and she read it back to me, and one of the things she said, don't quote me verbatim or whatever, but it was to the effect of Tamar had just got on Dancing with the Stars.
Okay.
So being on Dancing with the Stars, she missed 52 episodes of The Real. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was 52. And she was pointing out to the network where if she missed 52 tapings and the ratings haven't changed or they getting better, we really don't need her. And then she pointed out that the fact that when Tamar got hurt on Dancing with the Stars, she was pointing out, I don't know if she was emailing the network, pointing out the fact that she would be an insurance liability because she was hurt. So she wasn't a good fit for the show anymore.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I know she specifically can't get her fired, but you can influence stuff by pointing out things. You see what I'm saying? And because she was pointing those things out, that may have influenced them to get rid of Tamar, because she told me she wanted to be the only ghetto chick on the show. So.
So Loni told you that?
Oh yeah, she told me that. I only wanted to, so, I mean, that's probably why she quit talking to me. She only want to be the only ghetto person on the show. And people can say that I'm bitter. No, I'm not bitter. I'm telling you, ask me a question, I'm giving you an answer.
Yeah, Loni would end up denying those allegations.
Oh yeah.
By saying, who writes letters, who sent this? Let's talk it out. Stop going on every other show. You know you want to. And that's what she was responding to.
Well, when she said stop writing letters, who writes letters? That was in a response to a text message that was sent to Tamar. A comedian friend of mine, we were happened to be talking about it. I said, we brought it up, and I said, yeah, she had something to do with it. She wanted her off that show. They're emails now, they're not letters. At the end of the day, it's a bunch of letters that's being emailed.
Yeah. That's how that kind of came about.
Yeah, that's how the letters. Who writes letters? I heard that. But you notice in Tamar's text message, it said, who told you? And it said Cookie Hull. It specifically said that. The Shade Room picked it up and everything. It said Cookie Hull told me. She used to be a writer for Loni Love. So, yeah.
Why do you think people are focused on that predicament, that drama that went around that?
Because, it wasn't the truth. She did get her, she did try to get her removed from the show. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? She get her kicked off the show. That's why it's around, you know what I'm saying? And the other girls are deers in the headlight because they don't know what's going on. That's why they sit there and listen to whatever explanation that Loni is giving. Yeah. You got too much of an explanation for somebody who don't know nothing. When you don't know nothing, you don't talk about it.
Yeah.
You say, I don't know.
Why do you think it's so important for people to know that truth?
Because it's not fair. It's not fair that you pretend to be something, to be truthful and you're not. That's not right. You don't, and Tamar invited us into her dressing room for the baby's birthday party. You don't shit on genuine people. That's not right.
Now, y'all all heard what Cookie Hole had to say, and in my opinion, I believe her. Now, not too long after this interview was posted, I started receiving DMs and emails, so I know Loni Love was getting them. Loni took to her IG stories, and she posted this: "You will never reach your destination if you stop and throw stones at every dog that barks." So that was pretty much Loni Love's response, and she's saying that she will not be responding. Now, I personally believe Cookie. Y'all know I don't watch The Real. 2 out of the 4 women that were on the show prior to Amanda Seales getting on the show are very phony to me. Loni being the ringleader, they seem to all be gunning for that HBIC position to me, and their show just does not have that it factor anymore. When Tamar was there, she gave the show the spunk, the pizzazz, the spark, and now the spark is gone. The thrill is gone, honey. What just pisses me off the most is that Loni Love went so hard to prove the point that she didn't do it, and everything else is leading to the fact that she did do it.
I'm just telling you, it wasn't like they had a meeting and we tiptoed to the office, let's get it. It wasn't nothing like that. We don't even have that type of power. We ain't even got our names on the front of it. We would go support her, everything. I just think she's embarrassed. I think she's embarrassed. I think that, she knows the truth. And this is the thing, if you don't like us, if you didn't like us, and you thought we had you fired, why would you want to sit with us when we got all nominated for an Emmy? See, y'all don't ask the right questions. Y'all don't ask, no. Because we've been accused of, she invented the show and all that kind of stuff. That's hurtful. Because
that was not true.
That's not true.
Well, let's bring Tamar in. She's here.
Come on, Tamar.
That's fine.
I want to have a conversation because
I have no beef.
We need to have a conversation.
So none of y'all have spoke since.
She invited Tamar onto the show, knowing what that would do to Tamar's mental. She invited Tamar on the show so Tamar could air it all out. But I guarantee you, Loni had something up her sleeve to try to embarrass that girl on national TV. We don't have to air out anything on national TV. Come to my house, girl. Let's meet up.
In my humble opinion of trying to be this strong black woman, invited her to come on the show for season 6. It was a simple public ask. I did try to call her privately. I've been texting her. I get no response, so I just put it out there. The show has reached out to her. Tamar, nobody is trying to use you as a marketing tool, sweetie. You apologized to us over the summer, and we just thought to close this loop.
That's
just
what we never asked for.
Just like what Wendy did yesterday with Nene, to mend fists. That's all. That was the intention, and that is it. Seriously, we as black women have to stick together.
Yes.
We as women have to stick together. Okay? It's no cattiness. It's just we need to have you come here so we can close the circle. You apologize. We opened it up to you, and it's still there, and it will always be there. We love you, Tamar. You are a powerhouse, and we know you know us. So that's it.
Child, I can't stand it when somebody tries to use that strong black woman card and they be the main ones trying to tear down another strong black woman. I just can't take it. What I need to do is hear from you. What do you think about the interview with Miss Cookie Hole? What do you think about what she had to say about Miss Loni Love? Do you believe her? And what do you think about Loni Love responding, saying that she's not going to respond? Leave a comment, and you know how we do. We'll talk about it down below. Talk to you guys later. Bye. Now, before I end this video, I want to tell you about a company called Ash Kicking. Now, you know your girl Chronicles would not promote a company without doing one of those thorough Chronicle Speaks investigations, honey, and Ash Kicking definitely passed the test. Y'all make sure to check out ashkicking.com for one of the best 100% natural home fragrance and beauty products, honey, and use my code Chronicles at checkout for an extra 15% off just for you. As always, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and hit that bell so you don't miss any of my new episodes.